welcome to Angela the Comic and Friends. Today we have a special treat for us. It's Korean barbecue.
Amazing.
And to my left is Suwon Weaver, comedian Suwon Weaver. Woo! And then to my right we have comedian Jacob. Woo! And so we're actually gonna, this is an amazing place. It's so busy right now, you guys. We're against the wall, but behind us, like every table is filled right now. And we are at MooDaePo in LA, California. California. Is that Filipino? California.
It's very Filipino.
You laughed at that one. That
He
cute.
was like, hold up, Mom? Mama, are you here?
I love it.
Oh my gosh, so this is going to be so much fun. Let's start with a cheers, you guys. You want to do that?
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, so we say kombe, right? We got to do it the Korean way,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kombe?
Yeah, kombe.
Yeah.
We were at a party one time, and
Oh boy.
and then
boy.
Mike was like, Mike's friends were like, oh, your wife doesn't drink? And he's like, no, she can drink. She doesn't know how to stop.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God. So, you guys, let's order. We have all this panchan in front of us.
I know. It
Look
looks so
at that.
cute.
Oh my God. That's what's so great about Korean barbecue is you get food before you even order it.
Yes.
Oh,
It's
goodness.
the best.
Can I tell you guys the first time I took Mike to Korean barbecue, which you guys, our engineer extraordinaire is behind the camera,
Yay.
Mr. Mike Lowe Productions.
Hi, Mike.
Oh my God. Okay, the first time I took Mike to Korean barbecue, he was like eating, and it was like when we were first dating. So he was like, later on he was like, I was fine with the meat. You didn't have to order all this. And I was like, it comes with the meal. It's free. And then he was like, oh, okay, whatever. And then the bill came. And he was like, you know what? We're going to eat everything that they gave us. We are eating it. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Korean barbecue's not cheap.
Oh man, do you guys remember, do you have any Korean barbecue memories?
Well, okay, so I was saying this earlier
Uh-huh.
that I really haven't done Korean barbecue like this at a table, maybe ever, or maybe when I was a child, but I've only done this once recently.
Wow. This
But-
is your second time then.
Like second time doing this
On the planet Earth?
barbecue thing at a
Oh,
restaurant
my
because it's at home.
gosh.
My mom is like, no way would she go and pay all this money for food that she could make better. Like,
Right,
oh,
because,
she's
yeah.
slamming cook, the chef. She really is.
I know, I hear this all the time, and I'm about to go to your home tonight and sleep
Please,
over
come
so we
on
can have
over.
breakfast.
Yeah, she'll cook it
it's
up
on,
for
she
you.
keeps talking about how great her
impressive.
mom cooks, and I believe it.
And I brought nothing for you. How embarrassing.
No,
Oh.
stop it.
Even kimchi. She makes kimchi too.
Oh, I have a song called "I Love Kimchi." I don't.
Yeah.
You have to sing it
It's
now.
Yes.
You
it's
have
a
to sing
shameless plug. It's up for a Grammy in my mind.
Yeah.
It is pretty good. No, because usually, what do Korean families do? They're just all in their shirt and underwear. They whip out the grill and they make their own Korean barbecue at home, right?
I think that's every family.
your brother's just running around.
That's true.
Everybody's just in
That's
underwear
true.
and a shirt. It's hilarious.
But that's a dad thing to be in underwear and a shirt, right? That's not, and not my dad. Oh, no. My dad was very proper.
Uh-huh.
He would wear, even to bed, he wore a pajama set.
Oh my
He was
God.
not an underwear guy around the house.
Wow.
Yeah, my dad too.
Yeah?
Pajama
Yeah.
set, a full.
Well, no, he didn't have a pajama set, but he didn't wear tank top and shorts or underwear.
Really?
Yeah, I mean he'd have raggedy clothes that he'd wear, but it wasn't underwear and a wife beater. But he'd cut up his own jean shorts.
Cute.
Yeah, and he'd have we wear a tank top from 3 decades earlier,
Aww.
But he was never a dirty underwear and wife beater type of guy.
Yeah, I get
He
that.
thought he was a fashion guru, that. He thought he was dope.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. I can only imagine your dad, who's a pastor, by the way, just cutting up his jeans. You know what? Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, yeah,
good.
he did that. He did
Shorts.
that.
Amazing.
He made his own shorts. He made his own sleeveless shirts.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
So
Where-
funny.
And your mom wasn't there too. I don't know. We'll talk about
She
you.
didn't approve of it, but like he still did it.
Yeah. Oh my God. My
Oh my
mom
God,
probably
too
wouldn't
funny.
let that happen. She would yell. But
Yeah.
my dad was kind of elegant. You know,
Ah,
so he
I
had
could see
little
that.
flair, elegance around the house.
Yeah.
and
Did your dad like Korean food, like Korean barbecue that your mom will make
He
you?
did. He especially liked chapchae. That was like
yo,
the thing.
Americans love chapchae.
They do.
They're like, oh, I love japchae. They're like, you're Korean, I love japchae.
Well,
I'm
I
like,
think
I'm sorry,
that's-
what?
That's how they write it in the restaurants, right?
Japcha.
I don't know.
There's no C though, japchae. Like,
Well, everything is spelled just, it's all willy-nilly, right? Because
Right.
it's just sounding it out.
Uh-huh.
So there's no,
Yeah, it's the Americanized version of.
yeah.
Yeah.
gosh, you guys, but I'm so excited. What should we start with?
Buffalo.
But no.
I say the traditional.
Right, let's start with some brisket, chadorbegi, right? Which is thinly sliced beef.
Okay.
I'm down. You guys down?
Yeah.
Let's eat some Korean barbecue. Woo! Cheers, everybody. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Woo!
Yeah.
What is your favorite cut of Korean barbecue? What's your favorite Korean barbecue? Jay?
Bulgogi.
You like bulgogi.
I
Yangnyeom galbi is my jam.
So
My
what's
jam.
the difference between like yum yum, yum yum?
Yangnyeom.
Say it
Like
correctly.
yang, like
Say it
yang,
correctly.
and then yum. Yangnyeom.
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 What about it? Difference between?
What's the difference between that and just regular old kalbi, like you were saying?
I would think galbi is not marinated. Yangnyeom literally means marinade.
Oh.
Marinated beef. So
Oh.
galbi is the rib. Galbi is the why I pointed to my rib. It's the rib, Jay.
I needed a visual aid.
Okay, so we're drinking right now,
Yes.
and to show the etiquette of drinking, so what you do is they will hold their
we will
shot,
hold.
right? Well, you don't have to hold it like that. You
Oh,
can
I
literally
don't know.
just be like, hey, fill
Hey,
it.
bitch.
Give me
Oh,
my
sorry.
drink. Oh, the meat is coming, you guys. Woo!
Ah.
Woo! This guy's over it. He's like, do not. Wow.
We don't like that. We don't make fun
Wow,
here.
amazing.
That's beautiful. Thank you.
And it cooks so fast, right? This brisket cooks so fast. And I will cook it.
Do you need me to help you do anything?
No, not at all, not at all. So you guys, tell me about your Korean barbecue stories. Tell me. I know, like your mom, what was her specialty when it came to Korean barbecue?
So my mom she can make, okay, first of all, she's probably the original fusion chef because she takes everything that's traditional and she does it her own way, which she claims is the traditional way, but it's a lie. And then, but she does it better. So that is how my mom, like even with the kimchi, right? I mean, I'm jumping to kimchi because I don't know nothing about how she makes the barbecue. But with the kimchi, she marinates her own raw fish for months.
Yeah. Holy
Jay,
moly.
what kind of Asian are you, Jay?
I'm an American Asian.
I know, me too. Me too.
It's a lot of work to make kimchi. It is not easy at all.
I mean, that's just the base layer of like the other stuff that she puts in there to make
Right,
the kimchi.
right.
It's just so amazing.
Right, because you don't even, it's not even the fact that it has a lot of ingredients. It takes time. It takes a certain temperature. It takes a certain storage
Yeah.
time. Fermentation. It's a lot of, it's a
Yeah.
big deal. It's a big deal. You guys.
My
fermentation.
dad loved kimchi. He loved it. My grandmother hated it.
Your mom's Filipino, but your dad's
My dad's black and Korean.
so good.
So you guys,
I'm basically your dad.
how do you guys like your meat? Mike likes it cooked a little bit more like this,
Okay.
but I like it like at this point.
Yeah, me too. Me
Right,
too.
like that. But wait, there's more.
But yay, there's meat.
There is more meat.
Look at that.
All right, you guys, first bite. How do you eat your Korean barbecue? How do you eat your brisket? What do you dip it in?
I don't know this.
I dip it in the sesame and
The salt and pepper. Ah, nice. Me too.
I love it.
Me too.
I feel slightly stressed out because I told you I haven't. This is the
No,
second time.
it's whatever you want it to be. Mike eats it. He dips it just in salt and pepper. I personally do like the sesame seed oil and salt and pepper. That's my jam, but more salt and pepper than sesame oil for some reason. That's how I do it. How is it, you guys?
That's incredible.
Yeah? Oh
Okay.
my god.
I've never had the sesame oil and salt thing ever.
Really?
No.
Good.
Marinated meat, you don't dip it in anything.
Right.
You just eat it. So I get it. I get
This
that.
is incredible. But what about you? What's your barbecue experience?
So, like I said, we would all be in our underwear and a shirt. And like my brother in his tighty whities. And we would get pork bellies, samgyeopsal. Pork belly and just grill it. Sometimes on those like pancake griddles, pancake pans.
Yeah.
And just eat it there. How about you, Jay? What's your Korean barbecue memories as a child?
Well, I didn't have Korean barbecue as a child. My dad didn't cook Korean barbecue.
Ooh, what did he cook? Was he a good cook?
No, he was terrible. He's the worst cook. He would throw every animal in the pot, like chicken, pork, fish, in one pot.
No
And then-
seasoning.
Yeah, no. Well, there was. I don't know what kind of seasoning he put in it, but he was like, "Watch this," and I was like, "Yeah, watch everyone throw up. It's disgusting. Like it's gross."
Oh, you guys, this is steamed egg.
Wow.
Look at that.
Incredible.
감사합니다.
Thank you.
Why I'm bowing while I'm getting food, I don't know, but this is Jay's favorite. 불고기.
Yay. This is incredible.
Wow.
I feel so privileged. Thank you so much, Angela.
Privileged.
I do.
Stick with me, kid.
So you know what? All right, now that you're doing this, I'm thinking of my mom with a hibachi outside
Uh,
on the ground, like in the crouch position,
Oh my gosh.
kimchi squat.
and doing this.
So Suwon, you just got off doing Crazy Woke Asian Festival. Tell us about that.
Hell yeah. You know what was so fun?
So fun.
Kiki is
Amazing.
amazing. She is such a boss lady. You know, she takes her show on the road. She's Seattle, New York. She's going all over the place. Vegas.
She's
And
a
then
vampire.
oh my
She doesn't sleep.
God. Seriously. And then she's
works so hard.
gorgeous. And then she puts this festival with like 400 comedians and, you know, like 90 shows. I mean, you know, celebrity panels. America's Got Talent. It was extremely exciting.
Yes,
And-
yes.
yeah.
Craig Shoemaker was there, 2-time Emmy Award winner.
Craig is amazing.
Ross Mark, producer for the late night show Last Comic Standing, he was there as one of the judges.
Yes.
Neela.
Neela Durrani.
Yes, Neela Dorani was there. She cast for America's Got Talent and other shows.
Yeah.
So many Asian comedians, and they are, I mean, you would think they're all talking about the same thing.
Oh, God, no.
No. So many different colors, so many different comedic styles.
Yes.
Fantastic. It was
Yeah,
fantastic.
literally, that's one of my favorite things is getting to know all these people that I respect. And then, yeah, like if anyone would think that we were one note in any way, well, they would be shocked.
Yeah. Yeah, they were like, wait, hold up, what?
Yeah.
So if Crazy Occasions comes to your town, you have to go see a show.
You know what to do.
You know what to do. You know what to do. You want it cooked more? Would you like it right now? It's about.
No, I'll eat
well,
it right now.
yeah? Okay. So we'll do Jay first.
Yeah,
'cause
do it, please.
Here you go. Let's see. Hold on. I'm very honest.
Yes. Yeah.
All your dreams come true, and
Yeah, everything of my dreams rolled into this thinly sliced piece of marinated beef.
so when it comes marinated like this, people don't dip it in anything.
I still dip it.
Yeah? And really?
I like the salt.
Mm.
It's the savory and the salty.
Right, because this is not regular salt. It's like a little bit of rock salt. What are you eating right now? What are you putting
I
on
don't
there?
know, I just wanted to eat whatever
Yeah.
this raw deliciousness is.
Samjang.
Okay.
So it's red pepper paste and doenjang together.
So good. Want to try
Bean
that?
paste. Yeah, I'm sure.
Spicy.
Yeah, let me get a little bit from the side.
Jay.
I love it.
Jay is like the whitest Asian.
Oh,
that
you know what? I think they make this in house.
It's real tasty.
Mm.
Yeah. It's
Try
pretty. It's pretty. It's got a bite, Jay.
It's not that
Little
bad
warning.
though. It's not that bad at all.
go
Like, it's
live.
enjoyable. We should go what?
Oh my god. My tongue is on fire right
Really?
now.
What, can you not eat spicy food?
No, I can't.
Yeah, you're just lying.
Yeah.
I was exaggerating.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's for the camera.
The next meat that we ordered is 양념 갈비, and it's marinated ribs. Rib meat. It won't come with the bone,
I can't wait.
but this is what I judge a Korean barbecue place by. Wow. I can already tell this is going to be so tender. Holy moly.
Okay, so when I've been to restaurants, I see it not served like this. I see it served in more like smaller pieces.
Oh, like cut up already?
Yeah, but maybe that's just at like those particular restaurants
Yeah, I could see that.
when they bring it to you on a little hot plate.
Cheers to Korean barbecue. Woo! 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 We're trying little bits of everything. Whatever we like, we'll order more of it.
Great.
Right? Because it's all you can eat, you guys. MooDaePo is all you can eat.
That's what that means?
MooDaePo is the name of the restaurant.
Yeah.
All you can eat means all you can eat.
It's American.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Wow.
boy.
American.
I feel so cultured now.
What does MooDaePo mean?
I'm not, honestly, I think is it not a town in Korea?
Is it? Okay.
Usually, like, Korean barbecue places are named after, like, towns in
Are
Korea.
they? I don't know.
Usually. It's some sort of town, city,
I feel like you're making some
neighborhood.
Of this stuff up.
I am. I'm the evil Google.
You're like the worst tour guide.
Okay. You know what? I don't know how to deal with this. No, okay. So I'm gonna cut it with some kitchen shears. The way I'm cutting it, I could already tell it's gonna be
Skill.
so tender.
Yes.
Alright. Oh, hold on.
See, now I thought you would make this more not as well cooked, but I'm wrong, obviously.
You know what? I underestimated the fire.
I think she just said that you didn't cook it properly.
Oh, no, not, that is not what
Oh,
I'm
is that
saying.
what it was?
Not what I'm saying. No, what I'm saying is like you had said that you thought this should be like medium to well, right? Almost.
Yeah, Angela, you said one thing and you did
I'm
another.
sorry.
So I don't know what's going on
Ay,
right now.
Dios
Like,
mío.
We're gonna order another serving. I'm gonna
What I'm asking you is,
Okay, try this.
I thought it was supposed to be like a rare thing. More of
Oh, like pink in the middle,
like, yeah,
right?
but
I
maybe
get
I'm-
it.
But maybe I'm wrong. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, you guys tell me, how is it?
oh my god, it tastes so good, but it might have tasted better if you cooked it properly.
Oh,
So I don't know.
Wow,
I can't
way to
tell.
go. Way to go.
Maybe we need to get another.
we're gonna get another serving.
Can we have somebody else cook our meat, please? 'Cause
Angela's not.
Angela is just
Not
messing
fully
this
Korean.
whole experience up.
That is too funny.
She made up
Especially
names
because-
for this place. I don't know what's going on. I think she's drunk right now.
Hey, medium well. Medium well.
Medium well.
Let's
that's
see
how I
Suwon's
like it.
reaction.
I already had a piece. I think it's delicious.
Really? Okay, wait. You know me. I'm a rib snob. Yangnyeom galbi,
Yangnyeom
marinated rib. Woo!
Cheers.
Yes, they got it right. Really good.
It's really good. It's really good.
I swear, I don't think I've ever even had that good. I'm serious.
Don't tell your mom.
Oh, she would be mad. Oh, yeah, you know what? Because she's competitive like that. She would definitely say, oh, I could make it better. Oh, well, when will we go? Okay, I go next time. Okay, how come you didn't invite me?
I don't want to be a bummer, but I'm getting to the point where I feel like I'm at where all I can eat. You know, like,
What?
yeah, I'm getting full.
Oh no.
I like that.
You have not survived this round.
We're doing rounds?
Yes.
Some of us won't make it tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
So, Jay, what have you been up to comically?
Comically, I've done a lot of crying, staring at my notebook, tearing things out of my notebook, yelling in the mirror, be funnier.
Of course, you have that podcast. I'm not crying, you're crying.
Yes. Yeah.
Super hilarious.
It's with me and my buddies, Sean Cantley and Juan Ledesma. We just kind of like talk and shoot the shit.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
Yes.
Did you do that on purpose? Y-O-U-R?
Look, I didn't come up with the name. That was my friend Sean. He came up with the name.
So he came up with the typo too?
He came up with the idea. He said, hey, you want to do a podcast? And I said, sure. And then we've just done it. Like every week, we just get together. We do 10 episodes a season. We've done 4 seasons already.
What? Oh my gosh, you guys.
Wow.
What is that?
Watermelon soju.
What? That is crazy.
Oh my gosh.
What is
Wow.
Oh my god.
Watermelon soju?
Wow, you guys, this is watermelon soju. They got an ice cream popsicle in there.
That's hilarious.
Wow. That's incredible. This is not easy to make, you guys. This is like they have to grind up the watermelon.
Right.
Wow.
So a bottle and a half of soju, and then we blend it with the meat of the watermelon, and then we add a whole stick of screw kiss popsicle,
Oh, that's fun.
and then a little bit of sweet and sour to balance everything out.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Cheers. Woo.
Yay, Kobe.
Woo. Oh, wow.
I mean, it's delicious.
Wow.
That's really good.
What's not to love?
What? I know, right? Oh, darn it. It's so savory and sweet. And
Darn, it's so delicious.
oh my God, so refreshing.
And I taste the alcohol, you guys. We're gonna be so wasted.
Wow.
Nice.
You guys, let's snap. Let's snap for this shit. So good. Wow. Oh my gosh. You guys, this is yangnyeom galbi. Marinated rib. Marinated rib. The bone is still on there. They marinate it for hours. They marinate this for hours. It's so, oh my gosh. Wow. This is the creme de la creme of Korean barbecue, I feel
It
like.
really is.
Because it takes so much effort. It's so tender.
I feel so full already. It's true. I'm already like, wow, I am there.
And Mike's like, I'm starving.
I know, Mike.
I'm so hungry.
You're like, I'm starving. They're getting full and
He's been eating. Look at
Fantastic.
That. Oh my god, how's tonight?
Woo! Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Wow.
Yes.
I've never had watermelon soju before.
Right out of the watermelon's butt.
This is like real juice.
This is so good.
Mike, you're going to have
guys.
to carry me. You're going to have to
Oh my
throw out
God,
your
Mike,
back.
Carry all of us. Me first. Because I'm the drunkest.
You're so good with that camera.
You're so strong. Like, you must lift a lot.
So you do cook it a little bit, with a little bit of char that gets it a little crispy.
You ever have, like, when you do Korean barbecue, the backseat cookers? Or they're like, no, not so.
Oh, like you're doing it and they're like, hey,
Okay, flip it now.
you're like, do you want to do it?
No.
No, oh, okay.
You're doing fine.
Oh, are you sure? Okay.
Okay, that's
All
enough.
right, you know what?
Hey, you just stop already. We're gonna have to change this whole thing again. Aged to perfection.
Flavorful.
Yummy.
All right, you guys, it's done. Ready?
Yes. It's unbelievable.
Wow, fantastic.
So good. That's how good it is.
Oh my God. Words can't even describe how good this piece of meat is in my mouth. I can't even swallow because I just want to savor the taste right here.
You could have another piece. Oh. Oh. I don't have to savor just one piece.
More meat.
Oh my God.
My turn.
Wait, I'm not done yet.
No,
I'm not
I
done
need
yet.
to eat a piece. It looks so
Why
tender.
is the second bite better than the first? agree.
It's good. Because all you can eat places, they usually, number one, they don't have this on the menu. And number two, if they do, it's not that good because they're
No.
just like kind of hastily making it.
Yep. That's
This
what,
is so good, you guys.
That's what I think of all you can eat
fantastic.
places, right? Like they're not going to be that good because it's like, it's all you can eat. It's quantity over quality. This is amazing. It's so good. My mom would be so jealous.
Don't tell her. Don't tell her. You're going to have problems. Don't tell her.
No, what it's going to mean is I'm going to have to bring her here. That's a true story.
Well, how long have you been doing comedy?
So over 10 years.
Uh-huh.
I started over 10 years ago, and then over 10 years ago, and then wow, what is this? Wow, is that cheese? Ooh, oh, cheese corn. And then I stopped because comedy wasn't paying the bills. And then I had to pick it back up again because it just, first of all, my style developed so much because when I first started, it was like all the shock factor, right? Like whatever got the audience as disturbed and traumatized as possible to remember me. And then I was like, maybe I should improve my craft. So it's developed so much. Also, it's just like, I think the older you get, you realize, hey, why am I here? You keep saying like, why am I here? Why am I here? And my thing is, I think to try to bring joy to other people, bring laughter to other people. So, and it's great because we could do it ourselves. It's funny because Mike has a bachelor's in audio engineering, right? But then during COVID, he got furloughed and he started taking courses on film and photography, and he's been killing it. He's so good at it. If I may say so myself, he's so good at it. So I'm like, you know what? We could do this all ourselves with the quality that we would want to do it. So it's just
makes
fantastic.
so much sense why you do this, why you're so good at it, you
Aw.
know, and then that makes sense that you guys are a couple too. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, that you can make this together.
Only-
He's like an expert.
Only because we can do it together. A lot of
Yeah.
couples, they can't work together.
Right.
I get it, but like I think we're. You guys clap it up.
But meat.
Clap it up.
Oh my God.
You gotta clap it up. Pork belly.
Wow.
Pork belly, you
A
guys.
gigantic piece of bacon.
Uncured bacon, basically, right? That's what Mike calls it.
That's going straight to my heart.
Yeah.
My Korean stepdad would always be like, hey, you could eat this. You won't gain weight from it. It's like you just sweat a little bit and you'll burn all the calories when
They
it came to
say-
pork belly. The funniest things. It's so funny.
My mom makes up stuff like that too. Like she'll literally say, "Oh, orange juice. You cannot be fat from orange juice, but it's so many calories." She has
And
no
sugar.
idea. And she's like, "I'm not fat," and I'm like,
It's genetics. It really is all genetics.
Yeah.
They did this study where people do have that gene, whether you gain weight or not. It's crazy. Asian people are the funniest though. Like Korean people, they won't like. If you gain weight, they're like, "Oh, you look very healthy." They'll use the word health in a totally different. Oh, you look very healthy, healthier than the last time I saw you. And you're just like, "Thank you." Like, is that?
"Yeah," or they straight up tell you, "Oh, you gain weight."
Oh, yeah, you're fat.
That's what I'm used to. Like, "Oh, you look so old." Like that's how they are. That's how my
What?
family is like. They're so straight. My mom thinks it's the greatest thing. I'm like, no, you're actually creating haters.
No, but you know what
But-
they say? They're like, if we didn't care, we wouldn't say anything. And I'm like,
Yes.
don't care.
They like to say that.
Don't care.
Yeah,
I want to
I-
hear more compliments.
I know.
Don't
I turn that
care.
around.
My grandma, she was confusing. Like, she would call me fat. She was like, "Oh, you're getting fat. You're getting fat." And then I wouldn't eat my food. He's like, "Eat your food. You need to eat your food." And I'm like, "What do you want me to do?"
Right.
And don't leave anything off your plate. And she's like whipping out the coconut oil. Wow. So
Oh my
this,
God.
you want to cook it till it's, like Mike likes to say, crispy.
That makes sense.
Do you guys remember your first set in comedy?
Yes. And I got so high from it because people were cracking up. And it was like that beginner's luck. You know, I got up there, I did my set at Laughing Skull, and they were like, oh my gosh, she's hilarious. And then it just took a dark, like it just started to get very dirty. And I was like, they're getting more disturbed than anything.
Well, sure. I'll just tell this little story. So I'd been taking classes with Greg Dean.
Oh.
Yeah, that was like in 2009 or something. But I took a break. I took like a big 10-year break. But anyways, I started with him. I was so shy. It was so really, really hard to stand up in front of people. But the first show was like amazing. Like people were so like genuinely laughing.
Right.
It was, like shocking. And then also on top of it, I just didn't remember anything about the set. Like it's like boom, gone. But I just remember going like, oh, I think this is a thing here. It's weird. Yeah. What about you, Jake? What happened?
You know, it's funny. I also took Greg Dean's his comedy class.
Yeah.
This is back in 2003. 2003, I took his stand-up comedy class. We had a showcase at the Comedy Store in the Belly Room.
Yes.
Oh my God,
That's what I did.
so great. It was such a fantastic show. It was my first time on stage. I was 23 years old when I first got on stage. It was great. I still have the tape. It was so fantastic, and I did that show. It was great, and I didn't go on stage until maybe 4 years later.
Oh.
Yeah, because I thought this was so great that I think every other time was going to be terrible. And it was. Like every other, like after that, like
and it
every
was.
time
I was right.
I went back on stage, it was never as good as that Greg Dean set.
For sure.
And like to this day, I think I'm still chasing that set where
It's like crack.
it's not as good. And I'm looking for all those people who attended that show so I can bring them out so they can laugh at me.
Oh my God.
No, but I've been doing open mics and little shows here and there since I want to say since about 2005, 2006.
Wow. And I want to say that there's no comic on earth that once they get up on stage, they just kill it from the beginning to the end, and they have a style that's set. That's their like no.
Yeah.
From my first set to now, it's developed so much. I'm like, okay, this is what I do better. And there's of course like OG comics that'll tell me like, Angela, you need to do this more or that more. Not telling me what to do,
Right.
but how to do it, where my strengths are. And I'm like, oh my God, he's so right. And because there's no manual. They're not like, oh, do it like Eddie Murphy did it. Do it like,
No.
Richard Pryor did it. You say this
And
word there. There's
you know what?
no-
And if someone tells you that, that's totally wrong.
Yeah.
You know, because
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
you're just mimicking or imitating. So, I mean, sure, there could be some ideas about joke structure.
Right. Structure.
But still, meh. Like, it's not about like following joke structure.
No, it's trying to figure out who you are and then try to
Yeah.
recreate that on stage as much as possible. You know, like
Totally.
I've gotten so much bad advice about stand-up comedy.
Me too.
It's insane.
Me too.
Because being an ethnic comic, you have to be a certain way. You get all this advice about, like I've had people tell me you should talk about your mother, talk about your crazy mother, and
Oh, yeah.
I'm like,
Which we do, like I do, but
But
not
that's like
everybody's.
it's
That's
just
not
up
everybody.
to you what
Yeah.
you want to talk about. That's the whole point. Is
Right.
like you
Right,
get
right.
to do yourself.
yeah. I had a guy. He told me, oh, do your mom's accent. You know, do your mom's accent.
They
But-
fucking.
Oh,
love to
please
be
tell
racist.
me. Tell me how to do it.
But my mom
Brad,
didn't have much of an
How
accent.
should I do a Korean?
It's so. It's like such a cheesy hack racist thing to say that.
Yeah,
You should do your mom's accent.
yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, it's fine if you want to. I do my mom's.
Yeah.
Oh, this is terrible food. No, it's delicious, but she's competitive. But, you know, if that's not what you do, then that's just the worst advice ever.
Yeah.
I'm so insulted when people are like, this is how you need to do stand-up. It's like, okay, well then, now you need to shut up.
Do Margaret Cho. Do it like Margaret Cho. Like
Oh.
Margaret Cho.
Oh my
She's
God.
fantastic, but I mean, like, I'm not Margaret Cho.
Totally, I can't
Yeah.
even imagine. I mean, she's amazing.
Yep.
But yeah. If you're doing it like someone else, like I've literally heard guys that they get off the stage and I'm like, that wasn't even you. I don't know who that was. You know, I don't know if you're trying to be some kind of Jack Kerouac or, you know, some kind of hippie
Yeah.
tough guy or
No,
something.
I know.
Like, what's so false? Ah, comedians.
Yums.
I love them and hate them. This is
How much more do
amazing.
you want?
Not too much.
Yeah?
This is so incredible. Look at it.
How are you eating? Are you dipping in the salt
Yeah, I dipped it in the salt.
and sesame oil and pepper? And then you guys, this is corn with mozzarella cheese on top, which is fantastic.
That's amazing.
Yeah. We have to shout out the executive producer of this episode,
Okay.
Mr. Cliff.
Yeah.
No last name. Mr. Cliff, thank you so much. Our executive producer who put this all together for us.
Thank you, Mr. Cliff.
Mr. Cliff.
Mr. Cliff, you are amazing.
Mystery man.
Thank you so much.
Did I cook it well? Did I cook it well this time?
Yeah, this is probably your best attempt at.
Oh, attempt. Okay. How is it? How is it, Suwon? So he's saying that some people dip it in the cheese corn.
That's what I did. It was amazing.
Wow. See the corn?
It's crazy.
Look, Mike. Mike.
Oh my God.
I mean, this is like definitely like what, Mexican street food, right?
Yeah.
I mean, this is very funny.
Minus the scariness.
Mmm.
Oh my god.
They usually don't serve it with cheese, but this is fantastic. Mmm. Thank you guys for joining us. This was Korean Barbecue at MooDaePo in LA, California. And I was your host, Angela the Comic, with J. Ko, the comedian, and also Suwon Weaver, the comedian. How many comedians does it take to eat some Korean barbecue? I'll work on that one.
Yeah, maybe 4 of us.
Oh, yeah. All right, see you guys next time. Bye.